Welcome back to Shib Planet, everyone. This is Ace. Hi, guys. I just wanted to issue a potential price alert regarding the upcoming Coinbase.com listing. Now, as most of you know, Shib was recently listed on Coinbase Pro, and that announcement alone, it was enough to rescue Shib from trading in the low 5,000 unit mark to up to where it is right now. However, it's worth noting that Coinbase Pro, it's the advanced trading platform version of Coinbase, and it doesn't have as nearly as many users as they are on the regular Coinbase platform. Now, today I wanted to show you some material which strongly supports that if this week Coinbase goes live, which all clues suggest to yes, things are going to pop for SHIB. Now, if you followed my channel for some time, you know that I don't make these kind of claims about SHIB unless I have data to support it. Now, with that said, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. This channel is for information and entertainment purposes only. Please continue to verify if any of my assumptions are out of line, and do let me know in the comment section below. Okay, guys, check this out. Um, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a timeline comparison between SHIB and some other tokens which were listed on Coinbase Pro and Coinbase Regular. I'm going to do a comparison between SHIB and RGT and XYO, and I'm going to show you that there's strong potential for something which is known as the Coinbase effect to happen as soon as this week. Okay, check this out. Now, on the 9th of September, Coinbase Pro, it announced transfers of RGT, XYO, and SHIB. It's worth noting that this happened on the same day. So this is just a few days ago. This is what Coinbase Pro announced. Now, the very next day, the tokens entered into limit order mode. So here's the 10th of September. The next one, same tokens, but they went into limit mode. This one says our RGT order books will now enter limit only mode. Same thing with SHIB. Limit orders can be placed and cancelled, and market orders can't be submitted. And that's all good. Now, shortly after that, they announced that all that trading was going to begin for all three tokens. So on the same day, 10th of September, trading for SHIB, RGT, and XYO order they're about to begin, and it says that books will enter into post only mode, and that's great. Now, as most of you know, SHIB experienced some technical issues with the price of SHIB seemingly where it gained 30 billion market cap shortly after being listed. So I think this is just a snapshot, sorry, of my Coinbase Pro account, and I've just set it for the 6 hourly candle just so I can show you what happened. So on that time, they listed SHIB on Coinbase Pro, and the price shot up due to, I think there were actually three purchases over a couple of hours, which catapulted the price of SHIB from the current price where it's trading now, actually very close. I think it was 0.696 when the first trade happened, and it shot us all the way up till we lost the zero, and we were trading at 0.007, which is ultimately it was a more than 10x. Yeah, and that's what happened. So anyway, as a result of this, Coinbase soon they stopped transfers of SHIB for a while, and then shortly after that they posted this very unnatural correction to bring the price of SHIB in line with the broader market. Apparently. Now, nevertheless, SHIB successfully entered into trading mode shortly after that. As you can see here, it says our order books are now in full trading mode, and that's what happened with SHIB. Now, check this out. Now, as for the other tokens, RGT and XYO, they didn't experience any technical error, and as a result, they were successfully announced and launched on Coinbase Regular. You see, now this is now no longer Coinbase Pro. This is from the Coinbase Regular Twitter, and this happened on the 11th of September. So about 2 days after their initial announcement. That leads me to believe that if SHIB did not experience that seeming technical issue, then SHIB it would have already also been listed on Coinbase, since they were virtually simultaneous in their announcements. Now, what I really want to show you is the price impact of this listing, and I'll use this to demonstrate what you guys may already know as the Coinbase effect. Now, let me see if I can find something. This is an article about the Coinbase effect. So this is from CoinDesk.com. You may have seen this article doing the rounds already. The Coinbase effect, it means that an average 91% token price gain within 5 days after a token gets listed on Coinbase. I like how it reads, it's not your imagination. Token listings on Coinbase tend to bring bigger price pops than other cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance and Kraken. In cryptocurrency markets, they call this the Coinbase effect, the theory that up and coming digital tokens like Cardano tend to experience. Now, this article, I think it's from earlier this year. I don't think Cardano was on the exchange at that time. But anyway, it goes on to say the phenomenon has been exhaustively researched and chronicled, and it happened recently after the digital token ADA listed on Coinbase. Now that the cryptocurrency, okay, and it just goes on to say that. So basically, when something goes on Coinbase, it pops. Now, before we look at the price impact on the charts, let's quickly go back to the initial announcements. If I can just head back here, just so I can do a comparison. Now, look at the. I want you to look at the. Let's do a social signals comparison. If you can see, if we just compare just the social responses to the announcements alone, if we compare replies, retweets, and likes, Shib outperforms in terms of social signals at least by a factor of 10 across all of them combined, across RGT and XYO combined. So that's one token outperforming just on social signals alone this one. So it really just by using social metrics alone, Shib stands head and shoulders above the rest. Now let's go to CoinMarketCap and see um, XYO token and see its performance. Now remember, we're only looking at, actually let me just quickly go to the chart. So this is the XYO token, the one it recently got listed. Now remember, we're only looking between the dates of the announcement. So between the 9th of September, which was the initial announcement, then we're going to look at the 10th, which was when it was trading on Coinbase Pro, and then on the 11th, which is Coinbase Regular. So I'm just going to scroll the mouse here. So this is here. Now we're on the 9th of September. You can even see just by looking at the graph alone, just there was a quick pop in price. Prior to that, it had been trading at 0.14 at pretty much 1 cent, 1.5 cent, and then after the announcement, it jumped up to 0.18. And this is all on the 9th. This is just with the announcement, because the announcement just happened there. So it started trading at 108, and then if we jump on to, it now became 2 cents. So it had 2x alone, just on that alone. Now on the 10th, this is when trading started. Now when trading started, they jumped up to 3 cents. So they had effectively 2x. And then on the 11th, this is when it went on, they were listed successfully onto Coinbase Regular. I'm just going to try and move my mouse, and as you can see, it's visibly different. So they went up to around about 5 cents. So that's a massive jump. That's about almost 250% increase just on that token alone. So just to see the percentage comparison, I just went to and I found a percentage increase calculator. So this was where it was trading in the beginning. And let's see, where's it trading now? What's the current price? Okay, 5212. I might change that and see what that happens. 5212, and I'll calculate. Let's see what happens. Yeah, close to 250% increase. So that's how big a difference that is. So my point is, like, what do you think the price impact could be if we just use social signals alone as an indicator? Just for fun, let's just try and see if we're to use those factors against SHIB. So this is currently where we're trading right now, and I think let me just quickly pause. If I was to increase this price by that same factor, we would lose a 0, and then the price would be, I think, 2405. That's about 250% gain. So I'm just going to, yeah, I'll add that over here. So that means a $6 billion dollar gain within those, with using the same factors. So we would now have a 9 billion market cap if that's the case, and this would be our price if we had the exact same response as XYO. So my point actually is, as this is just a simulation, guys, but so my point is, what do you think the impact could be if we just use social signals as an indicator of which we are outperforming XYO and RGT. To me, this is the one catalyst which could be, as in Coinbase, it's the one catalyst which could be a game changer. Personally, if this listing fails to do the trick for SHIB, then it's likely to be a long road to the top, at least in my opinion. But all signs indicate otherwise. Now, also check this out. If you guys have been monitoring, let me just see. If you've been monitoring, whales have been buying SHIB quietly for some months now. And if you follow the whale stat Twitter, here's some recent SHIB whale activity from the past 10 days alone. This is from Whale Stats. An analysis of the top 1,000 ETH wallets shows that SHIB is currently the biggest ERC20 token holding amongst the top 1,000 whales. That's how much SHIB they hold, about 1.5 billion. Um, US dollars worth of SHIB. Then there's been some recent very large purchases by whales. 4 million US dollars of SHIB was purchased. This was today, so when I took the screenshot, it was 11 hours ago. So let's just see what else. And then another one just a bit before that, another whale bought about $1.3 million worth of SHIB. And just before that, I think earlier within the last 10 days, here's another close to $1 million worth of SHIB. You can just go to Whale Stats, the Twitter, and it'll show you all these. And then here's someone else also showing some trading volume at some point of SHIB, indicating that volume came in of about close to 2 mil and 6 million out. So yeah, that's what that shows. So what do the whales know that we don't know, guys? Firstly, I think it's two things. Firstly, SHIB is what I know is SHIB is actually in an excellent position for day trading. This is because we've been trading sideways for quite a while. We've been trading sideways, and we are very near our market bottom. So there's actually very little chance that the market could dip further below the mid 6,000 units from where we are. And for whales, $1 million investment could quickly become 2 million just with the Coinbase effect alone. Secondly, whales could just have insider knowledge about what's about to go down, referring to Coinbase, and they are very aware of the impact. And also that seeming Coinbase Pro glitch, which happened, I think, over here. That seeming, like, to me, that's kind of like an indicator if of something which is likely to happen when, and I'm pretty sure they'll get their act together when we eventually list here. And for all you'll know, we could see new all-time highs, and all signs indicate towards it. Because if we popped when we went onto Binance, there's no reason why we shouldn't pop when we come onto um, the equivalent, which is Coinbase. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, this is Ace. Peace.